I'm Daniel, this is Cunningham Manor, and today we're going to mix some drums. One of my favorite plugins to use is the Sound Radix Auto Align. And so this is a killer phase plugin, and I can't do drums without it anymore. I'll pull this up on the overhead to start with. So what it does is it compares the tracks to each other and then shifts, not only flips their phase if it needs it, but it also shifts their timing so it realigns the timing either forwards or backwards. But I find it incredibly helpful to just take care of a multi-track phase nightmare, and it kind of just does it for you. How this works is it uses a kind of a master send. So this is saying send here and receive here. So I'm going to say I want the overhead to send out to everything else, because the overhead is a pretty great picture of the whole set. But so here we go. So if I start playing, you can see we got a little bit of stuff coming out here. That's from the overhead track, which is not soloed or anything. So we don't have to do anything at this point, but all we need to do is tell it to send. So it's sending. I'm going to come back over here to that D112. And I'm going to say receive from channel 1. You can see instantly it's looking at what's going on there. And you can see it's inputting over here. So what we want to do with these little sliders is just kind of roll off the kind of noise, and we really want to just capture those transients. So we're going to hit delay and polarity and just hit detect. And now it does it on its own. You can see the it's analyzing the waveforms against each other. All right. So we got a plus 147 on it, which means it's moved it forward in time. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to send this track. I know it's a little confusing, but I'm going to send this to the other kick so that just those kicks are lining up to each other. And we open this up and we say receive channel 2. Same thing, detect polarity. We'll play this back a little bit, and I just want to roll off this sounds on the bottom here. So I'm going to detect. I can close this one now. And now this one is detecting against the first kick drum. You can see it pushed it back 147 as well. So here's an accurate look at it. We have the overhead on now, and the two kicks are up, and so we can hear what that sounds like when these guys move. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Big, love it. So that did a whole bunch of work for us right off the bat, which is really cool. So again, we're going to just receive from that overhead, do the polarity. All right, so it's moved it. All right, that sounds pretty good to me. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.